So let me explain this dream I had. So it all starts of me laying in my bed. I'm drifting in and out of sleep, and my dreams feel really strong. So I was trying to stay awake, but I couldn't, because I had already like tried to go to sleep, and I had food on my stomach, so it was already difficult. But my body was forcing me to just sleep. So every time I would close my eyes, I would see like a neighborhood, and it was just like, it was freaking me out because I was still in my bed, and I could just feel myself shifting realities. So I go into the dream world. You know, I'm hanging out with my mom in this mysterious house that I've never been in, and there's like ghosts around us and shit. And then, you know, it's just a lot of weird stuff going on in the dream. I ended up going to work. I was lollygagging, and so there was a Karen that was getting mad at me because I was lollygagging at work. By the way, my job looks so different from the job I'm at now. You know how dreams just kind of like add the like celestial effect to your, you know, wherever you're at. So, you know, I'm just doing my thing, and then me and my homies up here, and we're playing this game with vodka. Like, we have alcohol, and we're just like trying to tackle each other and pour the bottle on each other and like put the bottle on each other's heads. I don't know what this game was, but it was fun as fuck. So that's what we were doing. And then I ended up like downstairs somewhere, and there was like an artist down there that was just like trolling with me at first, and then he started pulling out a knife and waving it at me. So I was like checking him. I'm like, bro, calm down with that shit, because if you try to stab me, it's gonna be a wrap for you. And I just warned him, and he just kept doing it. So I accidentally cut him open, and then it was bad because everybody was like, oh shit, you cut him open, oh fuck. So I think I cut like his hand off, or like a piece of his hand off. So he's bleeding real bad. So as we're like understanding the situation, we all turn into women, which was very odd. Like, it was just like somebody was like playing with my dream basically. So like turned us all into women. And then the person next to me, the person that I cut, is now a woman laying on the ground cut. And then the woman that I'm friends with, she cut herself to give her blood. And then somehow I was like trying to help her after she cut herself, and my bottom half ended up getting mutilated somehow. I don't know how that happened. So, like I said, there was somebody playing with my dream. And what I believe happened in that dream was like, you know, it could be God, it could be a lower force, but I really liked, if it was God, I liked how I knew I was dreaming. And I also liked that, like, when it comes to stories, God can play with so many stories in real life, but also in the dream world, he can kind of like flip them. And like, you could really feel the divine feminine and the divine masculine in these dreams, because it's like, you know, they don't care about identity, you know, they just sort of switch things up. So I thought that was really cool. And, you know, in the reality, we all care about identities and, you know, not being looked at as this or that. But in the dream world, it's just like everything. Like, you become everything.